Hi there! Tonight, I'm going to tell you one of the most mysterious and terrifying true stories in Canadian history. A story that even the police couldn't explain. It happened in the summer of 1992 in the quiet city of Ottawa. A woman named Katie Kane lived there with her 10-year-old daughter in a small apartment on St. Laurent Boulevard. That morning, around 6:30, they woke up to the sound of loud banging on the back door, knocks that just wouldn't stop. Katie walked to the door, opened it, but there was no one there. The street was quiet, the sky still dark. A few minutes later, strange things started to happen. Pictures fell off the walls, flower pots shattered, and the floor of the apartment began to shake. Her little girl screamed, but the shaking didn't stop. Katie thought it was an earthquake, but the sound and shaking came only from their apartment. None of the neighbors felt a thing, and right then, the knocking started again. This time, it was coming from the living room door. Terrified, Katie called the police. 2 officers arrived in less than 10 minutes. But even with them there, the strange events continued. The sounds got louder. The floor shook again. And suddenly, right before their eyes, one of the chairs flipped over. They searched everywhere, behind walls, in the basement, inside the cabinets, but they found nothing. No wires, no wind, no animals, nothing. That night, Katie and her daughter left the apartment and swore they'd never go back. The police wrote their report. Investigations began, but there was no record of any earthquake or disturbance that day. Scientists said maybe it was a hallucination, that sometimes between sleep and wakefulness, the brain misinterprets reality. But here's the strange part. After that night, 3 other tenants moved into that same apartment. And according to the neighbors, none of them lasted more than 2 weeks. Now, apartment 41 has been empty for years. Its metal door is locked shut, and no one dares to walk past it at night. But they say, if you stand outside that building at midnight and just listen carefully, you can still hear the sound of those knocks.